we have the Gospel of the Savior, in which it says, the dialogue of the Savior, also written in the 2nd century A.D., is a dialogue between the Savior, who's never called Jesus or Christ, and some of his disciples, including Mary. The disciples ask questions about esoteric religious things, and Jesus gives equally esoteric answers. Mary is one of the most frequent interrogators of the Savior, asking nearly 3/4 of the questions. At one point, she makes an observation. The text explains, this word she spoke as a woman who knew the all. In other words, Mary has special knowledge of spiritual reality. She is seen once again as central among the disciples of the Savior and as a person with special insight. And we have the Pistis Sophia. The Pistis Sophia is a Gnostic gospel written sometime during the 3rd century A.D. It's a revelation of Christ in which Mary plays a prominent role, asking the majority of the questions about all measure of esoteric matters. Mary is praised in the Pistis Sophia as one whose heart is more directed to the kingdom of heaven than all of her brothers. Jesus says that she is blessed beyond all women upon earth, because she shall be the pleroma of all pleromas and the completion of all completions. In other words, Mary will have the fullness of knowledge and therefore spiritual life within her. So impressed is Jesus with Mary's spiritual excellence that he promises not to conceal anything from her, but to reveal everything to her with certainty and openly. She is the blessed one who will inherit the whole kingdom of the light. From the Pistis Sophia, we see the growing interest in Mary among Gnostic Christians, who valued knowledge, gnosis in Greek, above all. She has come to be regarded as a source of hidden revelation because of her intimate relationship with Jesus. Next, we have a piece from the Gospel of Mary. The Gospel of Mary, written in the 2nd century, goes even farther than the Pistis Sophia in portraying Mary as a source of secret revelation because of her close relationship to the Savior. At one point, Peter asked, "Sister, we know that the Savior loved you more than the rest of women. Tell us the words of the Savior which you remember, which you know, but we do not, nor have we heard them." So obviously Jesus confided intimately with Mary. The Gospel of Mary reports that several of the disciples were none too impressed by Mary's reported insights into heavenly things. Andrew responded to her revelation by saying, "I at least do not believe that the Savior said this, for certainly these teachings are strange ideas." Then Peter asked, "Did he really speak privately with a woman and not openly to us? Are we to turn about and all listen to her? Did he prefer her to us?" But Levi speaks up for Mary. He says, "Peter, you have always been hot-tempered. Now I see you contending against the woman like the adversaries." Now that's an interesting statement there. So perhaps she had adversaries. "But if the Savior made her worthy, who are you indeed to reject her? Surely the Savior knows her very well. That is why he loved her more than us."
Thank you for watching this preview. Click here to enjoy the full class for free. And check out more previews of our Meru University classes in this playlist.